Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the Gone Home Let's Play. So, I think last time we were playing, we were just in Katie's room, Katie's parents' room. So we checked all those rooms, Sam's room, we're in the hallway, bathroom. Let's see what's in here. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore, Sam. Oh, Sam. Books. Katie stuff. Hey, Sam. You're asking what my JROTC ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering, this means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team, the Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training, I'm a born adventuress, and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this, so if you think I was gold before, now you do. Lonnie D. Cool colors. It's like the Irish-ish flag. Composition book, Samantha Greenbriar. Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting Journal, 1994, August 31st. 119, a tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd. 12:44, a faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate, probably was the furnace. September 9th, 1994, nothing. Oh, poured milk from the carton in the fridge, it was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Moo. Also ghost milk. 1994, 11:24, Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. On October 22nd, 11 to 12, Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Oh. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar definitely lives here. October 28th, 10 p.m. to 29th to 4 a.m. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol the premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably due to a leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Anything? Secret panels anywhere? Oh, is this a little art room? Performance evaluation. Richard Patermack. Janice Greenbriar is the supervisor. This happened in 94, just before the end of the year. Knowledge 5555. Ranger Patermatch has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have been essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will formally be submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Senior Conservationist. Halloween show, The Misfits, they're awesome. Don't forget your costume. Steigen Lounge, see you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Yeah, Lonnie D. Wildfire. He saved her from the raging flames, and then things really heated up. That's, Princess Bride guy? Opolaru is one of the most distinctive writers in our genre. A tour de force, Wildfire is a uniquely beautiful display of Larou's talent. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and found a secret passage. And it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I have to see this. We're skipping 6th. Oh, Mom and Dad's room in the closet. Alright. Okay, secret passage, here we go. Captain Allegra and the first mate. Your costume, my costume, Lonnie. Oh, jeez. This place is creepy. Heavens to Betsy, calculated. Nothing can stop me, decide, stay away, calculated, waitress, house 6, intermission 24, axeman, donating my body to science. Come on. For Sam. What's it say? This the skill part of the game. Come on. Come on. No. What? Don't look here. Okay. Alright. Let's check out the secret passage. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Alright, alright. Ugh. Parents' bedroom. Okay. Alright. So, this is what's gonna go down. I'm gonna check this place out. Big trembling in my ear. Neckwear. Soft shirts. Ghost Hunter's house investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. In the library, in the upstairs hall, in the foyer. Evidence of the supernatural discovered 0. So downstairs, in the library, in the hall, and in front of the room. Okay. Let's go check those out. There's one up here. It'd be fun to have in the house. So there should be one over here. Yes. Oh, Ouija board. One. Hello. Who are you? Oscar. What do you want to come back? Oh. Locker combination. Let's try that out. That is 051. Lonnie, 1994.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
So much tension. Sam the Little Thief. Gentleman Magazine for Men. The Great UFO Cover-Up. Shannon Doherty. I am the F. David Geffen. Gillian Anderson. Alright, so we got a basement key. Let's go try that out. Oh, still storming out. Love. Oh. Oh. Creepy, creepy. Alright, so there should be another little compartment over here. The Misfits, October 29th, plus special guest Maidenhead.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Just into the dark. The accidental patriarch villain, Ambassador Messiah, the occasional, sometimes unreliable savior hero, the year on the mountain, come down from the mountain, accidental prophet, unreliable prophecy, the accidental prophet. Book titles. It's tough. It's tough. Platonic solids. Alright, so I got a basement key. So maybe this locked door over here. Yes. Absolutely. Hello. Yeah. Potato chips. Judy's Originals. Dear Samantha, I'd like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Typical dad. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Dear Mrs. DeSoto, Danielle DeSoto, Lonnie, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed, Madame Samantha L. Greenbriar, Esquire. Frizz right, ginger ale. Has anyone ever had spruce beer? That is disgustingly delicious. SNL.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
It's different now. Oh man, what of my old sex ed assignments? Alright, let's see what Katie's been up to. Worksheet 6, 1991. Directions. Below 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of blank paper, choose one of the 2 stories and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name. Find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. A. The menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the ovum. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. It's incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. The egg doesn't meet the sperm, it dissolves. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. An ovum starts to develop. Reproductive system, worksheet 6, the menstrual cycle. An ovum starts to develop. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. If the egg does not meet a sperm, it dissolves. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It's incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. So very proper and to the book. Nice going, Katie. Oh, it's Caitlin. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, L is for lighthearted, I is for important, N is for nice. Place science. Ew. Hello. Richard Greenbriar, PhD, University of Oregon, 1956. This is one of Granddad's books. Choice, A Complete Understanding. Dear Samantha Greenbriar, we'd like to congratulate you on your acceptance to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars 1995. Based on your portfolio and academic record, we are also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. Awesome. The attached documentation contains specifics regarding your schedule, optional secondary track sessions, and your dormitory assignment, and we very much look forward to your participation. Congratulations, Julie Morris.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the Army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Ship date, rough. What's the scrap? 14K gold heart pendant, 2 halves, customizable with up to 10 letters. Anything you can dream up, LNS. Oh, Dad's books with something stuck to it. Dear Terrence, from the desk of Richard Greenbriar. This is Dad writing to him. Okay, alright. Dad's dad. Dear Terrence, thanks for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fiction. Deus Ex Machina. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, and I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbriar, PhD. You know, just so you know, son, I am a PhD. Mom's citizenship. Certification of naturalization. 72, the court, having found that Janice Elizabeth Connolly Greenbriar, then residing at 1010 Fifth Avenue, Seattle, to Washington, intends to reside permanently in the U.S., and it complied with the applicable... Try this again. Sorry for that. And was entitled to be admitted to citizenship thereupon ordered that such person be, and he was admitted as a citizen of the U.S., and testimony whereof the seal of the court is hereunder affixed this 20th day of July, in the year of our Lord 1972. Well done. Naturalization. So, funnily enough, my partner is becoming a permanent resident in Canada, so it's like reverse roles, right? What's this? What is this? Sam's journal.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Hey Sam. I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here, because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come. L. So cute. Mason's Pharmacy, 1960. Oh, creepy noises. Stop that. Alright, let's go in this room. Oh yeah, Girl Scout. Formerly known as Cub Scout. I really love a band called I Was a Cub Scout. Role model, authority, mate, squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self, Girl Scouts, denial.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, "I can sing." And they were all kind of like, "You can?" And she was like, "Probably." But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Yolanda de Soto, Hector and Mary de Soto, Estado Mexico, Miss Samantha Greenbriar, 1 Arbor Hill, USA. Roar, rar. Dear Sam, I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island, where even the plants are out to get them. Then I think of them, together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start to think of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time together in the dark room. Tu amore, Lonnie. What's in here? What is this? Arbor Hill. Oh, the foyer, closets, washroom. We haven't been in the kitchen yet. We've been here. Stairs to the basement, library, music room, closet. Pretty standard. Oh, shut up. Oh, it doesn't work, huh? What is this? What do we have? Oh, Terry. So, Terry grew up in this house, 1963, huh? Order this month. 2 cases of brandy, 2 cases of rum, 1 barrel of whiskey. Governor remains very pleased with enforcement in Boone County. Believe this arrangement shall hold for some time. So, hole 23. I think this has to do with the prohibition. Who knows? So, that's it, huh? Cool. Did I lock myself in here? Are you serious? You're kidding me. Wow. I thought I was doomed. It's like those really old fridges and children being stuck in it. Because there's no handle inside. Whoops. Ooh. Oh my god. Those were legs. Oh yeah. Bratmobile. $4. Lots of scraps. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like a huge tide of sound. The psycho house girl. The cool stuff about being the psycho house girl. Cool thing number 1. Everybody in the hall, thinking you don't want to know, they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past, because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Ooh, music video ideas. Potato chips. To Samantha Greenbriar, from the principal. Dear Miss Greenbriar, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written. It does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same as yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part of the incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and that there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it would only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Sheldon.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Getting Lonnie. Oh, Lonnie. Alright, what is this? Where is this leading to? Oh, Sam's room. Okay. Good to know. Let's explore the new part. Gas ring. Alright. Offer of promotion. Head conservationist. Due to your exemplary management, the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, I'd like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your post would no longer be the Flintlock National Forest. Instead, you would work in Regional Management Office located at 128 Bullhorn Road. Your assistance would be sought in selecting a ranger to fill your former post. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. We look forward to your reply. Bruce Pendleton, February 8th, 1995. In Espanol. Learning Espanol. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she's home, she takes it out on you, like because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay, I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky. My mom lives in Florida. You have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know it shouldn't complain. No, I'm being totally serious. My mom's a psycho-Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Miss Music and Culture to summon Poughkeepsie's Teenagers of the Year, guided by Voices Medicine. Guardian angels up above, bless this house with lots of love. What's the stub? Earthween and Fire. Wow. What year is this? 95. Cool. Jax. Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3 American. Love it. Merry Xmas. Miss you. P.S. Treasure and always. A little bobblehead in the front. Mom's purse. Manual for Forestry Research and Education. Take care of our forests. Read note. Hi Jen. I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind & Fire Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than cleaning brush in the freezing rain, right? Rick. Oh, Rick. That belongs there. Oh, look at the zine. Kicking against the patriarchy. The great Goodfellow ride of 95. Captain A. Rev 1 Uichin girl. Fight back. Maybe you just can't make more cool zines, or maybe even a mixtape. Send us your... Oh, so the mixtapes are submissions. Cool. Samantha Greenbriar, Principal's Office. Disturbing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to students' parents. Out of school suspension. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we're absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges, from using your car for anything but going to and from school. Understand that you are going through what you are going through, and we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't happen again. Damn. Parents, just chill out. Your children are growing.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, You've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
First off, congratulations, Janice Greenbriar, Regional Director, and I say congratulations because come on, you're gonna take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. In the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. Congratulatory margarita, boss ladies soon. Good job, Carol. Ladybug Carol. Okay. Let's move on. This place is huge. This is so huge. Kitchen later. Ooh. Booted out, a going away show for Lonnie. Girl Scouts last show ever. $3. Wow.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
This one's from Barcelona. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I've had a wonderful time in the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you'd like the Gaudi architecture. It's from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I'll look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you again. It'll be good to be home, love. Katie. Good luck finding something cheap in Amsterdam. Alright, what's this? Home cooked pizza. So cool to have a greenhouse. Nice little study. We'll do it. Secret door into the stairs. Final preparations. Okay.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. and I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Sad. Let's see what the manuscript. Accidental Human. Written in something else. I'm Dead. Strong Pines. Couples. Counseling Retreat. Booked June 3rd to 7th, 1995. Oh. Ooh. Right when I get back. Accidental Pariah. Another unknown diversion literature discovery. A message from our future. Save the president once, but within 24 hours there will be another attempt. The lines of communications are down. Different cover. Looks cool. From the pen of Terence Greenbriar. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thanks so much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that complete John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It's reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. My thanks and regards, Terence. Cool. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life you save this time will be your own. Michael Scarn. Alright, let's check out that spot under the stairs. There's the kitchen. Let's check out the kitchen. Invitation. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Morris Pattermatch. Richard, oh, so he's getting married. Sunday, the 4th of June, 1995, 4:30 in the afternoon, Sunset Lutheran Church, Seaside, Oregon. Sam's schedule working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 7, Saturday, 12 to 6. My partner worked at McMinimans. Is my partner Sam? Okay, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? This place is a mess. Jeez. Congratulations on your new position. Just gonna reset this. Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position as Regional Conservation Director of the State Forestry Service. We wish you luck in your final weeks at Flintlock National Forest, and very much look forward to welcoming you to your new desk in the State Forestry Office at 8 a.m. on May 1st. Okay, he comes home this month. We'll call with exact dates. Anniversary trip. Dentist, forest, trail hike event. Clean up church potluck. So they're very into jar. Alright. Is that in the kitchen? Dear Mr. Greenbriar, first let me say I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it looks like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the head of its time, the long but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles, type out there mass market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as N.N. Bestman's Message of the Snakeman, It's Inside Me by Jens Keller, and Emil Krieger's Off the Band, Fusion of Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Beach, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that modern suburban America deserves. It's our mission to bring him back to life. I want your permission to reprint the book, since our original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new forward for the books to appear in the brand new editions of The Accidental Survivor and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our high discerning customer base. I look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screwing back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Cass. Newark, New Jersey. MJ. Sam, your mother and I will be away for the long weekend celebrating our anniversary 3rd to 7th. We'll be camping in the gorge, but we'll be giving you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Car's gone. Crown Burger asked me about Crown Combos. Alright, let's go in the garage. So late. Must be, it's 3 o'clock or something. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Obsession and exorcism. Interacting with the supernatural and releasing unwanted spirits. Noted psychologist Christine Quinn guides the reader through the detection of spirit possession in oneself and others, the release of displaced or trapped spirits, and the procedures involved in successful exorcisms, the healing of lost souls in a particular focus, allowing loved ones and local entities to move to the next plane is sometimes the core of spiritual cleansing. A fascinating exploration of processes connecting us to the other side with real practical value. Oscar Mason's Pharmacy. Oh, Mason. Masan. Food pyramid. Holy snaps. Attic. Sweet.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Hope you're there, Sam. Shivers. Alright. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass. I love you, Lonnie.
Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
How's it going, Sam? Hell yeah. Incline fixer. Light contrast. Photography people. Oh.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Team Sam Lonnie. So that was awesome. I really love the story and how it introduces you to all these people's lives, and the sort of investigative nature of it is so fascinating to me. I really loved it. I really felt for the characters. And yeah, thanks for watching Gone Home. This was a short one. It was my first Let's Play, and I hope to do very many more. And thanks for watching. I guess like and subscribe if you like this walk, playthrough, Let's Play. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.